So I promised a Project Scorpio spec video. The specs are out. Game Radar article, which is really cool, really detailed. You guys go read the original. Still, looks like a strong machine, yes, but the library on the Scorpio, the exclusive for Xbox, are you gonna knock it out of the park like you used to own the market, Microsoft? I wonder. Because honestly, they did lose a lot of cash in the past few years with Sony being on top, and they want that money back. Everybody wants that money back. We now have some firm Xbox Scorpio specs via Eurogamer's Digital Foundry. So how does it stack up against Sony PS4 Pro? Why do you compare console to console? Who cares? Who cares what's inside? I got a PC. It's been stronger than any console still to date that I built with my own two hands. And it's been stronger and it's still stronger than anything. But do I play on my PC? No. Because I don't have the community to play with. The friends. Nobody can have and build a high-end PC. I always end up playing alone. So, let's take a look at some specs. Some of the key points raised side by side, namely specs, price, 4K output, and basic grunting raw power. I don't really care about the 4K. I gotta try it, but no big deal. Here are the specs for the Scorpio and Pro, or at least the ones we can compare directly. Xbox Scorpio specs. Right? I'll put the link down below. You guys could go check. CPU 8 Customs X 86 core clocked at 2.3 gigahertz. I still have, that's pretty good though. GPU 8 custom. So, alright. I mean CPU. GPU 40 customized compute unit clocks at 11,072 MHz. 12 gigabyte of GDDR5 RAM with a memory bandwidth of 326 GB. Now that's good. That is super awesome. DDR5, 12 gigabyte on the Scorpio. That makes it a lot of thinking refreshness. I mean, thinking power. 326 GB. DDR5. That's awesome. 1 terabyte, 2.5 inch hard drive. That is dumb as anything. I'm not gonna say big words, but all system and every company wants digital. When you put in a game, you install it. How about putting a 10 or I don't know, 5 or 6 terabyte inside a console instead of 1? Then we won't have to buy that stupid extra hard drive to plug in the back. How about you put bigger hard drives on the consoles? Now, still 1 terabyte. 4, 10 games, 10, 12, 20 games are going to be installed and it's going to be full. You got to think about the bigger hard drive. PS4 Pro specs. CPU 8X 8664 AMD Jaguar. AMD still good, man. Cores at 2.1 instead of 2.3. Not a big difference in the CPU. GPU for the PS4 Pro specs, 4.20 teraflops AMD Radeon based graphic engine at 900 mAh. 911 MHz. The Scorpio has 1,172. But I'm not a big AMD Radeon video card fan. I don't like those guys. I'm an NVIDIA man. That's all I ever owned. I didn't know I got an AMD in my PS4. Radeon, I don't like. In this PlayStation 4 Pro, we have 8 gigabyte. 8 instead of 12. So we got 4 extra. On my current PC, the top, I got 32 GB. But it's not DDR5 that I recall. Anyways, still, Xbox Scorpio versus PS4 Pro price. Digital Foundry makes an estimate of, again, $499 price for the Scorpio. Can't you just put it at $300? It's eventually is gonna go there. Another $500 console, just like when the Xbox One came out. Anyways, I'm not, and I'll say it again, but due to my channel, I'm probably gonna buy it day one. But if I was just a regular man, I wouldn't buy it day one, because the Xbox One, man, I barely played with it. That's based on the PS4 Pro. The starting price is $399. Factoring an extra memory, faster hard drive, and state-of-the-art cooling solution. Anyways, now the 4K comparison. Xbox Scorpio versus PS4 Pro 4K. According to the reports, PS Pro has been clever with checkerboarding, advanced anti-aliasing technique, temporal super sampling. Man, I don't care about the 4K. I don't play that. Of course, the 4K. However, the Pro has favored mainly. But you know what? I'm not supposed to say that, but everybody knows it. Right around when the Scorpio is going to be announced, the PlayStation 5 is going to whip out and is going to kill Xbox again. I'm sorry. I'm not a fanboy of anything. I am a gamer. I hate seeing comments here, fanboy of Sony, and fanboy Xbox, and fanboy Nintendo. I hate that. I'm just a gamer. Whoever has the better library and better exclusive, I'll be talking good about anybody who makes good game. So the 4K thing doesn't apply to me. I don't care. But you can go keep on reading the article. They're saying all the way that the PS4 Pro is dying and Xbox Scorpio is stronger. But I'm just saying, everybody's been quiet. PlayStation 5 has been done, and they're just waiting for Xbox to whip out the console, and PlayStation 5 is just gonna crush it right there. Because supposedly, I don't know what the specs are. It's supposed to be stronger, but what they did with the PS4 Pro is a waste. You pay extra money for not a big difference. So, PS5 has got to bring it. But it's just around the corner. And I was just thinking, the only thing that's going to kill Sony, and Sony got to wake up about this. I got my whole library of PlayStation back there. When I had my PlayStation 3, I loved it because I could play my PS1, PS2, and PS3 on it. But when they did the PS4, no, retro compatible. Just go and play that Sony rental, whatever. The thing they have on that you play like cable monthly. I don't know what the name is, but I don't like it. I want a retro compatible. I want to make sure all my discs of PS4, they're going to work in the PS5. Then I'll be happy. Because what Xbox got now, what they did good, and it's super epic, you can play Xbox 360. Not them all, but you can still play Xbox 360 games that are good, that you love, on your Xbox One. We refresh real difference graphics, and it's awesome. It's awesome to be able to play your old games. So Sony got to learn for that. And PS5 got to play some PS4. But again, after that, they told us after PS4 and Xbox One, it would be the end. And they're still making now the Xbox Scorpio. But, you know, Sony, they got the market. And I don't know if that PR from Sony's still watching my videos. Probably not. But about 6 months ago, he told me, probably gonna get shut down for this or killed or whatever. I mean, he told me clearly that the PS5 is just around the corner. They're just waiting for Microsoft to unveil theirs. And the PS5 is right there. It's pretty much what he said. In his own words. He's probably not gonna watch my shit. I'm just a small YouTuber. So, PS5 is just around the corner. Just wait for it. And it's probably gonna kill the market again. But the retro compatible stuff has to be. Like, Nintendo Switch right now sucks on library of games. It would have been awesome if the Wii U was cartridges and we could put the Wii U games inside this game of the Switch. But we don't have nothing on the Switch, which is sad. There's a lot of games I would love to play on my Switch. Retro compatible is good for the market. Do it! Love you guys. And I hope it's been an eye-opener. Go look at the specs. I'll put it down in the comments box below, plus the article. But this is the big news. Yes, it is stronger. A lot. A little bit more GB of memory. CPU is stronger. Video card is much stronger on the Scorpio. And we don't have an official release date. But believe me, PS5 is just around the corner. Everything is so tight shut down. They all know, man. It's all a pre-made market to get your money.